So this is the euro dollar analysis for Wednesday the 20th of December. Now let's have a look what happened with prices and where they might likely go. So we initially had a inverted head and shoulders, and we were looking to hold the 200 period moving average, which we have. We've had a move upwards. Haven't seen much of a reaction to 1810. Had a move up to 1830. As we'd expect, 1830 marked out here in red to be a strong level. So we did see a bit of a pullback from 1830 all the way down to 1810. Found supports at the weekly pivots at 1810, and we subsequently broke above this 1830. Now, we do appear to have, after this break to the upside, we do appear to have had that small retracement here. We could retrace back down to 1830 before we see a move up towards 1862. So we could see a breakdown towards that 1834, go up to 1862, or we might turn around and head up towards 1862 with that dip pull back to 1830. 1862 is important because, as you can see here, with this pin here, with this pin bar just here, and above 1862. So our potential upside targets, as we are clearly in a, we do appear to have turned around here, and we are heading upwards. So our targets above 1862 would be up to 1910. I'll just show you that on the charts. So the levels that we would be looking at would be up to 1910. 1910 up here on the chart, and a move beyond which we're looking to see our price react in around 1960 before we target 120 and 120.30. Now, let's move the pen. So let's just get scale on here back down. So those are the targets we are looking for to the upside. So we would be looking to see how prices react in around this, there it is, 1960, before we look to see how prices react in up to the 120 and 120.30, 120, 120.30. Those are the levels that we are looking at to the upside. Now, to the downside, if we were to retrace all the way down to 1830, we weren't able to hold 1830. We're looking to see how price react towards 1810. 1810 is important. It's a weekly pivot, but we have seen quite a few reactions off this 1810, as I'm indicating by drawing these arrows on this chart here. So 1810 is an important level. It has acted as resistance in the past and has acted as support more recently. Now 1810, if we don't see a reaction around 1810, we'll be looking to target possibly the 200 period moving average just down here, where we did have the bullish buy side reaction. After the, if we do break below the 200 period moving average, pretty close by is 1771, which again is a major level as is marked out here in red. We'll see our price react to 1771. If we do see a breakdown from 1771, the next logical level we'll be targeting is around at 1728, beyond which the possibly far end of the range would be, depending on market volatility, to be down to at 1710. But we do have some significant levels below us, 1830, 1771, before we start to look down all the way down at 1728. So that's what I expect to be far end of range. We've mentioned our upside targets if we do continue to see the bullish continuation, if we do successfully navigate 1862 and beyond. Now, let's just have a look at the higher time frame before wrapping up here on the euro dollar analysis. So let's just get scale on here correct. And as we can see here, we've had our most recent highs over here. We've come into, we've pulled back a little bit, but we've gone into a bit of a consolidation. We've not really trended much, but what we can see here is we've got a high, it's got a lower high, we've got a lows just here, we posted a higher low there, we've had a pullback from the highs up at 1910, we've found resistance in around 1910, we've pulled all the way back down to the next level of support just down here, in around, came all the way down to this 1810 or so, so where we were before, so we kind of put in a double bottom here. So we do look poised for that test of 1910. If we can successfully break above this 1960, again, we're looking for that 120 and 120.30. And that should wrap up the euro dollar analysis. Thanks for watching.